On a stormy evening in Amman, Jordan, Fahd, a former war reporter turned reclusive author, hears a soft knock at his dusty old wooden door. It's been years since he's had any visitors. On the doorstep stands a young, shivering man in a tattered coat. "Assalamu alaikum," the stranger says. Fahd hesitates, conflicted between fear and faith. Once famous for his bold stories, Fahd now lives alone, having cut himself off from friends, family, and even society. He has a simple rule: no guests. The chaos of the world made him cold, suspicious, and guarded. But something in the stranger's eyes reminds him of another time, another place. Years ago in Syria, while reporting during the war, Fahd was given shelter by a poor family. Despite having almost nothing, they treated him with utmost honor. He still remembers the warmth of the food, the sincerity of their welcome, and the Qur'an verse the old man recited. "Has the story reached you, of the honored guests of Ibrahim?" Reluctantly, Fahd lets the man in. The electricity's gone, and the house is dim. He offers stale bread and leftover lentils. The guest eats with gratitude, his smile undimmed by the meager meal. Fahd watches, curious. Who is this man? Despite his guarded nature, Fahd feels strangely at ease. The guest begins to clean the area around him, wipes the water off the floor, and thanks Fahd multiple times. He then offers to make tea. Fahd is stunned. No one has served him in years. "My name is Yusuf," the guest says, holding the warm cup. "I've been walking for days. I had nowhere to go, but Allah led me here." Fahd nods, unsure of what to say. He's not used to these conversations anymore. But the warmth in Yusuf's presence starts chipping away at his icy heart. Before sleeping, Fahd pulls out a dusty book, Riyadh al-Salihin, his mother's favorite. He reads the hadith of the Prophet: "Whoever believes in Allah and the last day, let him honor his guest." He closes the book, feeling a quiet heaviness in his chest. The next morning, Fahd cooks eggs and warms flatbread for the first time in weeks. He prepares a proper breakfast for Yusuf, who again expresses sincere thanks. Fahd feels good. A forgotten feeling stirs, like a small light in the darkness. Yusuf opens up about his life. An orphan, he worked in various towns helping masjids, assisting travelers, serving food during Ramadan. Fahd asks, "Why do you do all this?" Yusuf replies, "My mother once told me, when you honor a guest, you are entertaining angels." After breakfast, Yusuf excuses himself, saying, "You've honored me beyond measure. Jazakallah khairan." Fahd insists he stays longer, but Yusuf declines. "Another guest needs me more." Barakah flows where doors are open. He disappears down the narrow street. Disturbed by the silence after Yusuf's departure, Fahd ventures out for the first time in months. He asks the local shops and the masjid nearby if anyone knows Yusuf. No one has seen or heard of him. It's as if he vanished. Fahd begins cleaning his home. He fixes the curtains, sweeps the floors, and even prepares a meal in case another guest arrives. He begins reading Qur'an again. The verse that started it all returns. "A noble guest has come to us." Fahd renames his home Beit Ibrahim, the house of Ibrahim. Inspired by the Prophet Ibrahim, A.S., who never ate without a guest, Fahd opens his door every evening for strangers, travelers, and neighbors. Word spreads. People begin visiting. A Syrian family, a traveling student, a lost child, a food delivery worker. Each one is greeted warmly, served generously, and given kind words. Fahd's heart opens more with each visitor. Years after cutting ties, Fahd's sister knocks on his door, tears in her eyes. "I heard about your guest house. Is this the brother I once knew?" Fahd hugs her, whispers, "Barakah started when the door opened.